Welcome to today's edition of 3 Minute Halacha. Do women have to have Lechem Mishne at least the first two Sudot, the first two meals of Shabbat? The answer is yes, but why? This question may actually go back to the machloket we had studied earlier, the debate between Rashi and the Rashba. Rashi, who suggests that the reason for the two loaves of bread on Shabbat is to recreate the experience of our ancestors. And that's why you only had to cut one loaf per meal, because they only ate one loaf per meal in the desert. Whereas the Rashba said, no, that Lechem Mishnah is all about making Shabbat special, and we have double what we normally have. And therefore, you would have to cut both chalot. And actually, it's Sudash Lishit, the third Shabbat meal, according to the Rashba, you would also have to have Lechem Mishnah, while the Rashi says it's not necessary. When it comes to the question of women in Lechem Mishnah, the Ran on Daf Mem Dalid, according to the pages of the Rif, notes that there is a debate of why they have to have Lechem Mishnah. Rabbeinu Tam, who happened to be Rashi's grandson, says that even though this is a mitzvata shazman grama, a time-bound positive mitzvah, women have to have Lechem Mishnah because they too were involved in the miracle. And by having Lechem Mishnah, they are perhaps, according to Rabbi Binyamin Tabori Zal, recreating the miracle or remembering it, like Rashi said. However, the Ran himself, who was a disciple of the Rashba, believes that women have a different reason for Lechem Mishnah. It is simply that they're obligated in all matters of Shabbat, and therefore this too is one more thing they are responsible for. Ultimately, poskim all rule that women are obligated in Lechem Mishnah. It's brought in the Mishnah Berurah, in Reish Ayin Daled Sivkat Aleph, in the Aruch HaShulchan, in Reish Ayin Daled Siv Daled, and in other sources. There is a position of Rav Shlomo Kluger in his Ha'elef L'cha Shlomo, which disagrees, and yet his position is rejected by all halachic authorities. Women need Lechem Mishnah, maybe because they're recreating the miracle just as men do, or maybe it's because they're included in all of the obligations of Shabbat, just like men.